All right, recruits, before we take a look at the live trade, I just want to go over the performance. This is the Lucid Funded account that I'm on. Just started last Wednesday, so it hasn't even been a week yet. But the key is that here's what I want you to focus on. It's just consistency. I mean, every day, look at 83%. Look at right here. 83% win rate, 78% win rate, 80% win. And then today will be 100% win. I didn't take any losses today. Just small stuff though, right? Hey, this isn't extravagant. 164 bucks, 487, 244, 162. But you know what? Hey, I don't have an ego to impress. I'm not caring about my ego. I'm just trying to get past the finish line. Slow and steady wins the race. Small base hits. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with $1,000 in a week and no red days. Consistency comes before the money. Don't focus on the money. Just focus on consistency. Focus on small losses. I mean, if you take a look here, average loss, look at this, $64 is the highest one. Look at $19 loss, $10 loss. I mean, if you could consistently do an average of $10, $20 loss, $40, $60 loss on your worst day, I promise you, for those, listen, for those prop firm traders that have been doing this for at least a couple months or at least a year or two, you know, if you can go 4 days and your biggest loss is $64, hey, you might be doing something right, or at least making some good progress. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I'm not a wizard and I'm not a guru, but I'm at the stage right now, and this is why I'm putting up this channel, because what I offer is discipline. You guys know the strategies. You've studied ICT. Matter of fact, at least 10,000 of you out there know 10,000 more things than I do. I haven't studied the 5-hour ICT 10,000 things on how to understand all the confluences and everything, big words he uses. What do I care about big words? I just keep it simple and just low crawl past the finish line. I got one more day on this. All I need is $100 and I'm taking a payout. I just want to pay myself. I don't have to try to impress nobody. I just want to pay myself. You understand? So this is what I'm looking at. And this is the focus. I guess what I'm saying is you don't want to focus on the money. You just want to focus on consistency, consistency, consistency. Build it and grow. And then you can copy trade. Once I'm copy trading this $200, $400 a day type of days, well, times 10, that's $3,000, $4,000. So anyways, but we get to that level eventually. That's why I'm just doing 1 or 2 micros. So in this video, you're going to see today's trades. I got up to 162. I had a little bit more than that. And then I broke even on my last trade and just walked away. I'm not trying to prove nothing. You know, you just make the money, you do what you just take what the NASDAQ's going to give you, what the market's going to give you, and don't try to force it. Let's take a look at today's live trade. All right, folks. So what we're looking at pre-market on the hour chart, we see it's at the top of the channel. Of course, it's pretty bullish. We're anticipating a head and shoulders pattern right here. You know, so here's what we're looking at, folks. We have this fair value gap right here that has been inverted. And then we have a new fair value gap that just got filled, right? So we're going to add into this position once this closes below. So now you're seeing why things are not looking great right now. So look carefully, recruits. We have a fair value gap, right? Let me just take this one. We have a market structure shift. We need a close below the market structure shift. This is what we wait for. Fair value gap taken out by another fair value gap. The only problem is it's real close to open, which I do not like. Don't like things this close to open. 30. All right, we'll take a $60 risk. How about that? Oh, that's 120. Ugh, God, I hate risking 120 bucks. But if it wants to go up, it should shoot down first before it goes up. I mean, you got some big gaps in here that it might want to hit. Well, not looking good, folks. Looks like I'm going to lose 120 bucks. Unless we get a rejection right here. Well, it's market open. It's 8:30. And I need to protect this house.
Order working. Order cancelled. Stop filled.
I just took one.
Order cancelled. Order working.
And
Stop filled.
oh, I'm out for the other. Oh, that was fast. This thing ain't.
Order cancelled.
It's not going good. Well, that was quick. At least I didn't get hurt. Let's go ahead and take a
order filled.
Let's take a buy. We got a nice little bounce off this 200 SMA. We broke this trend line.
Order working.
So anytime you get a bar that, it shoots down, it shoots back up that fast, that's usually manipulation. This bar right here. So if that's manipulation, because, the trend is up, right? So now we would just redraw this line. And that's what we're looking at. So what we have is an uptrend. It's obvious, right? We have consolidation. This is what it looks like. I just taught on this on my last video. So if you want to learn what I just did and why I just did it, check out the video called The Three Battlefields, and you'll learn about what a trend looks like. And you will know continuation, consolidation, manipulation, then continuation, right? So we have continuation. This box right here is consolidation. Consolidation. See that? Straight across. I thought it might be a head and shoulders reversal pattern, so I took it. I got out quick because why? Because this, boy, listen, if you guys watch this video, you're going to learn a lot, I promise you. I knew buying pressure was coming because the 200 SMA was right there. this big train. Choo choo, the train is coming, right? That 200 SMA, right? Because it's been an uptrend. If it broke through the 200 SMA, then I'd have been happy for a short. But once it's shot down and blasted back off of it, well, that told me that this was the manipulation bar, which is what I call the Joker bar. And then once we broke, this is what it's looking like. Once we broke the this downtrend, this small little, bam, I got in for a buy, right? So, because now it's telling me after I seen this Joker bar, I'm in. That's manipulation candle. That's a big John Wick. See that John Wick? Bam. That's called the John Wick. It's a John Wick candle. Now, it's not a great trade. I mean, it's a good trade, but I mean, it's, you know, so far it's not working out that great, right? I got to give it time. So I'm just going to sit here. You know, it's going to go up. It's going to come back. It's going to. It's called a break and retest, right? You know, it broke. Probably maybe retest down to here or something. Right. And then continue upwards. Now, that's the 20 SMA. So hopefully it gives it a little lift. There it goes. It just touched it. Now we want it to lift. The only problem is there's no fair value gaps right here. So this ain't really pretty either. Oh, I'd like to see a nice new green fair value gap. I didn't get any. So it's really not pretty yet, right? You know, we had continuation, we had consolidation, manipulation, and then we're looking for continuation. Just sit and wait, folks. You know, I mean, this was a decent size, you know, manipulation bar, right? Decent size John Wick. Boom off the 200 SMA. This is called the parent. First 1 minute parent touch in a while. But it's not pretty. It is not pretty. Oh, man. All right, well, it looked like we might have some life. You know, again, I'm still not out of the woods yet on this trade. I got to see where it might want to go to. So
Order cancelled.
I'm just taking that because it's gonna price is probably gonna want to come back down
Order working.
into this gap.
Order filled.
Then you buy one more right there. Correct. That was the manipulation bar. Another little John Wick. Not as big as this John Wick, right? But nice little John Wick. O'clock. I don't know if we got news or not, but see right there, right into that fair value gap. That's my last hope. Oh, I'm out.
Stop filled.
Well, that's how it goes. I guess I should have took profit when I had it. Yeah, 9 o'clock. New algorithm kicked in. I didn't make any on that, you know, and that's a little frustrating because I had a good $75. Keep your stop according to structure, which is right here. And just wait, you know, let it play out. But man, I didn't want to lose on this trade. So there you have it, folks. Simple, plain, boring. Nothing fancy. If you want excitement, you don't need to be a trader. Because if you have an excitement while trading, that means you probably have too much size, too heavy on contracts. Because trading is not meant to be exciting. It's a boring thing, folks, if you want to be profitable. Simple, plain. I was done by 9 o'clock, 30 minutes, $169 or something like that, 162, I don't know. But guess what? That's all I need for today. That was my goal. That's the key. Are you hitting your goals? Are they clear and defined? And are you managing your risk? NASDAQ Sniper here, wishing you all the best. God bless.